Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to today's meeting. As you know, we have scheduled this today because we have some topic to discuss on as a whole team, as we are working together in our organization. So, today's topic is about the impact of AI in student performance. So, sometime we will be discussing on the advantages, but again, we look on some risks. They are there, so we will see. So, but before we start, we have to follow some rules because we are a group. The first, respect everyone's opinion. If someone is sharing, please respect to him or her. And also stay on the topic. Don't go beyond. Something we are discussing is about advantage, risks, ways of using AI. Don't go beyond the topic of today. And also give everyone his chance to speak. Yeah, no one who is excluded in discussion. Everyone can share. So we are gonna start about the first speaker. It's Prince. He's going to be the one to present. But before we start, we need to know one to each other. So don't let Prince start for saying his name.
Thank you. My name is Petros Mutishaya.
Yes.
My name is Madeleine Kumbranda.
Yeah, my name is Joseph Banaisu.
And my name is Dira Abon.
Yeah, that is good. So let's run up to start. For the first speaker, let's welcome to share our idea about the first point.
The first point is talking about the benefits of using AI. I break it down in simple ways, talking about how we can use them in class, in our daily life. So the first benefit I can talk about, it helps us with understanding difficult concepts. AI can break down complex topics into students to grasp challenging subjects. So here I can give an example. Personally, sometimes I get challenged or I don't get to know these topics. Like they're hard for me to grasp in class. Here I go to AI. I ask it to break it down for me so that I can simply understand it well and so that I can continue tracking my chapter or my chapters in class. So that's the first benefit I can talk about. The second benefit I can talk about is it improves writing quality. AI tools can help students check grammar, sentence structure, which is helpful for those learning in second language. Like we all know that English is a second language. So for us who don't who were born speaking English, so AI helps us to correct our grammar. It also improves the way we speak, the way we write. So for example, here at Kepler, many people get challenges with grammar, with sentence structure. So AI can help those students who have this challenge. The third benefit I can talk about saves time and research. AI can quickly summarize long articles or find key points allowing students to focus. So, for example, sometimes in class, they give us big researches to find out. So AI can just simplify it and to get what you want without searching to many going to many websites to get what you want. Um, thank you. I think those are the benefits I have for you.
Thank you so for sharing how is AI beneficial or as advantage to students. So now, do you think that there is any risks of using AI in some assignments to students?
Yes, I think there are.
Yes.
Regarding the benefits, my colleague has said, yes, AI is beneficial, it has some advantages, but again, if overly used, it can have to students who use it. Starting with academic dishonesty, whereby the students can submit AI-generated work, and which is regarded as plagiarism or cheating. I can take an example when they give us assessments or assignments to do, the pre-classes we have to do at home. Then we find out that some students do not even read the questions they have. They just copy and paste the questions, then they put it in the ChatGPT, then it produces the answers whereby you just take the document and submit without even reading the content in the document. And secondly, I could say it reduces learning, whereby the students over-rely on AI and it limits their critical thinking. So, like, for example, in problem solving and skill development. So, like, you find out that students, when they over-rely on AI, you find out that even the simple questions, they just have to check on ChatGPT or any other AI. For example, if you're in class and an instructor asks us a certain question, you find out the students do not even have that small concept of maybe trying to think for themselves. They just go ahead and and put it in AI. So thirdly, I can say there is lack of originality, whereby AI outputs maybe generic, so whereby it reduces creativity and authentic student voice. Then lastly, I can say there is inaccurate information, whereby sometimes we should not, the students should not over-rely on AI because AI can make mistakes. AI can generate incorrect and fabricated content, fake references. For example, if you have work to do or assessments to do, assignments to do, when students put it in ChatGPT and they don't double check, and sometimes the students have to prompt AI to give them the references for it to cite. AI can give fake references and that can be the problem. Thank you.
There is any ways you can put in some way in order to address this issue of using AI?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are doing good. So, guys, I want first to share my personal story when joining at Kepra for my first time. So, the first pre-class I was doing, I gave the incomplete and it told me, oh, I got 100 similarity. Oh my God. So, that's why the faculty, like the school or company, can encourage responsible and effective use of AI tools and these ways. Firstly, they have to provide AI training and awareness because the students, they have a different background. So they have to teach the students and staff how AI it works and also show them the right ways for learning or what, maybe in doing their research, or because AI sometimes it is advised in the beginning. So they have to explain the limitations of AI can make mistakes. So the second thing, they have to set the clear AI usage like policies. Don't lose habit about AI. Like maybe when AI can be used, maybe in the exam they're not allowed to use AI, or here to get about the similarity below 21% that they said when we here to get. So the third one, they have to encourage the students about critical thinking, remind the users like verify AI generated information. So you have to do not trust everything AI gives you. You have to double check because AI should support thinking critically, not oppress it. In summary, the faculty should train, guide, and support users so AI can pay for assistance, not a shortcut of learning. Thank you.
That's not cool. Thanks for sharing how we can use AI properly. So, Divine, Do you think that this some content from AI can be created and how? Do you think that I got
Thank you. And we know that in this world of technology, we know that we can't overrule the importance of AI because I've seen the advantages of it, how it helps in research and everything. So at this moment, because they're trying to avoid the academic dishonesty and prejudice and everything, you have to credit it, of course, because at the end of the day, AI is a tool that is there for us to use it. You can't just forget about it, that you are not going to get into risk. So we have to credit it because that's going to show the transparency. Again, you don't have to say this was generated by AI because you have to credit it depending on the level of the AI that was used. For example, if AI had generated an image, you have to say this image was generated by AI, or this percentage of work was generated by AI, so that you can show to the audience or to the people that are going to view your work that even if you yourself are submitting, some content was generated by AI. And why does this matter? It's because first of all, it's honest. We are promoting honesty, and it also helps the audience to interpret the work correctly, so that they know where they can find such information if they want to do further research. And that was all. Thank you.
Yeah, so you mean, so now we are here to know what we can do after hearing that we have to create some content from AI. So as we are at the end, we need to know how can students start to integrate AI in their academics but with no compromising on their learnings. So Dira and Elisa, you are going to share us how do you think about it?
Okay. I think at your Kepler College, students will use like ChatGPT essays and so they can help with assignment. The goal is not to stop using AI, but they teach students how to use its direction and responsibility. They can help AI can give suggestion, not find answer. A student must still think, analyze, and decide it. But they should not copy and submit answers directly because they can help critical thinking and to get thinking skills. And students must learn to be honest and responsibility. They should understand that copying from AI without learning is not good and does not help them grow. Yes.
Thank you. Another thing that students can learn can be taught to integrate AI without compromising their learning is to start with foundation knowledge first. Students must know how AI works and how it can reduce their knowledge if they are taught with it mostly. And another thing is to use AI for guidance, not for answering all the questions you ask. Yeah. And we should use we can use to design AI assignments. Like avoid plagiarism, should humanize, like, and use your words, not all of them from AI. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yes, now, today. So thank you for sharing how we can use AI without compromising the learnings. So in summary, what we have discussed today, parents shared us that there is some advantages of AI, like understanding difficult content and also improving writing accurately. So that is the good or benefits of AI. And the second speaker, Tona, said that this AI can have some risks. For example, academic dishonest, some students they make some content from AI and they put there, they didn't think about it. So that is on the third speaker, we go say that there is some ways we can use AI effectively. For example, he said that we have to teach some staffs and students how we can use AI in a good way. On the fourth speaker, Divine said that we have to make a credit on some content we have took from AI. So, for example, you may make a reference on a site to say this content I have got it from AI. So it will make your audience trust in you and they hope that you are saying that something which is true. And also have the other speakers, Elisa and Diela. Diela said that sometimes students they don't know how to paraphrase, how to summarize their content. So in order to avoid compromising on their learnings, they have to summarize what they have got from AI or paraphrase or improve their critical thinking about it. So we can say that now AI is not a problem, but the problem is not knowing how to use AI. So we can decide that let us put together our effort to teach people and students how AI used and what are the impact of using AI in a bad way, and also what are the benefits not only today but also for the future use. Thank you for everyone who attended today. Thank you for Divine who was our timekeeper. Thank you for me as I was the moderator, and thank you for everyone who shared ideas. Let's wait for outcomes.